The little boy thought the luxury car looked nice, so he intentionally broke off the emblem and scribbled all over the body. Passers-by tried to stop him, but the boy's grandmother not only allowed it, she also shouted at those who tried to intervene. When people got upset, the old woman told them to mind their own business. They warned her that the car was extremely expensive, but she arrogantly relied on her son's position as a manager and told everyone to leave. Then the boy even took out a water gun and shot at people. The grandmother said, "Let him play however he wants." Encouraged, the child continued scratching the car. Just then, the owner returned and was furious to see his car in such a state. The old woman showed no remorse and shielded her grandson. The owner's assistant mentioned it was the CEO's car, but the boy ignored him, kept drawing, and even called adults over to see. The assistant said enough was enough, yet the grandmother insisted it was just child's play. When the boy bragged about how powerful his father was, the assistant couldn't hide his disdain. The old woman then slapped the assistant in the face. This finally enraged the CEO. Even bystanders agreed the grandmother was being completely unreasonable. Seeing no way to reason with her, the CEO asked his assistant to document all the damages. Unexpectedly, the boy twisted the emblem and scraped it all around the car. The CEO laughed coldly in anger, but the grandmother demanded he prove the car was his. The CEO took out the keys and had the assistant show the purchase contract. Still, the old woman remained dismissive. Suddenly, the boy climbed inside the car. When the assistant tried to pull him out, the grandmother shoved the assistant to the ground. The boy then grabbed a bottle of wine from inside the car. The CEO rushed to retrieve it, but the grandmother blocked him. He had to push her aside. Furious, she lunged at the CEO to hit him, and he stepped back repeatedly. The grandmother then called her son. When he arrived, she falsely accused the CEO of harassing them. Her son angrily demanded to know who was responsible, but the moment he turned and saw the CEO, he froze in panic. The CEO said, "You've raised a fine son, and have quite a mother too." The man collapsed to the ground, yet the grandmother still demanded compensation from the CEO. Her son desperately tried to explain, but the CEO was too furious and ordered his assistant to take immediate action. Soon, the man was not only fired, but also left deep in debt. He knelt and begged for forgiveness. The old woman finally realized she'd made a huge mistake, but the CEO refused to forgive them. In the end, the police took the grandmother away, and the man was ordered to pay $2 million in compensation. Do you think the CEO was right to do this?